It's just a challenge. Are you going to breathe through it and conquer it, or are you just going to fall apart?
Be willing to take any challenge that God gives you. Don't doubt yourself. Always be prepared. Take on whatever challenge is given to you.
The police are here right now to question us. Neighbors have cameras, guys. Don't mess around.
I know who you are. Our neighborhood's on lockdown. I don't even know what happened.
Well, Abe, the problem is that he's in trouble with the police. Hi, Sunshine Nation. I just want to talk for a minute. Yeah, I'm in bed. It's after midnight. It's almost 1 a.m. Jackson, he decided he wanted to go on a mission early. So we were like, well, Jackson, now you have to take more credit hours right now. So he had to take 18 college credit hours this fall, while he already had football, cross country. He's doing wrestling. He was doing basketball. He just asked the coach to be released from the team because he wasn't playing a lot anyway, and he's already doing multiple sports, and he's just been so overwhelmed. He has this math class that it's called Alex, and he has to do like 300 math assignments on top of the regular other math assignments and tests, on top of 15 other credit hours. So he just had so much work to do, and he tried to stay on top of it. He's been working all semester, and it just caught up to him. I think he had like 100 left to do, and that was a couple days ago, and it was just exhausting him, and he just started to panic. It was right before our Instagram Live, and he just started to truly panic. Like, he was like, why did I ever do this? Why did I ever decide to do 18 credit hours? And I said, Jackson, you prayed about this, so if you prayed about it and you feel like you're supposed to do it, then God's going to help you. You've got to relax. He cannot speak to you if you're panicked. I think so many times we get so panicked that we just don't listen. I know I do it all the time. So we reminded him to be calm, to breathe, and to let God work through him. And so he relaxed a little bit more. And today he finished all 300 math assignments. And this is high-level math, you guys. So he finished that, but the last 3 nights, he's only slept a couple hours each night after a big wrestling tournament. And then, so he stayed up till 3 o'clock working. He still wasn't finished. He had to wake up at 5 in the morning to leave by 5:15 this morning. And you guys, he is still gone, and he had to drive 45 minutes. He had to do this sound class assignment where he was gone the entire day setting up sound equipment. And I can't even believe that they work him that many hours. I didn't even think that was legal. He had to be there from 6 a.m. and now till almost past midnight. He just left. So he's not going to get home until after 1 a.m. This is a 17-year-old in college, and this is her college. I never had a college class require that much. But he's on little sleep. We're just praying for him to get home safely, and he worked so hard. But I just want you guys to be encouraged when you feel overwhelmed with all these tests. I see you guys leaving messages about tests, and I know me as a mother, I get overwhelmed with all that I have to do, whether it's work or just the house or just anything. Just trust, relax, take a breath, know that God has placed you here for a reason, that you can do it, and that this challenge, this is exactly that. It's just a challenge. Are you going to breathe through it and conquer it, or are you just going to fall apart? So I'm lying in bed right now, waiting for Jackson to come home, and just wanted to talk to you guys about that because he overcame it. He did it. He made it. He's almost home. So love you guys. You can do this. You guys, I think he's home. I thought I heard a car. Oh, it is. It's Jackson. He did it, you guys. I knew he could. I knew he would. He made it. I was so worried about him driving home alone. Being so tired. So many nights of not enough sleep. You ready to go to bed, Jax?
Yeah.
You ready to sleep? For a lot of hours? Tell Sunshine Nation what you just endured.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I had to stay up for a long time to get all my work done.
Several nights, right?
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. now.
I know. So you've been gone. You've been up for 21 hours after sleeping only a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, seems like a lot for a little 17-year-old kid, huh?
Now I'm seeing things. I was super panicked.
What were you panicked about?
All my math that I had to do.
Now, looking back, are you glad you did 18 credit hours?
Yeah.
It's done, right?
It's over.
Yeah. So, that was the cat. So what's the lesson in that?
Don't doubt yourself. Always be prepared to take on whatever challenge is given to you. Prepare for the challenges. Be able to be willing to take any challenge that God gives you.
Yeah. Be ready, right? But along the way, does he leave you alone? Were you left alone?
No.
No. All of Instagram Live was praying for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Auntie D, Grandmommy, Granddaddy, Nanny, we were praying for you. Dad gave you a priesthood blessing. Could you feel the strength?
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah. I like that you said, don't doubt the challenges that'll come your way. You ready to go to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go. All right, get to bed, man.
Okay, let me put on. Just gonna take off these clothes.
Okay, go quickly. I love you.
Love you, Sunshine Nation. Thanks for praying for me. And I'm alive. I survived.
Good morning. You guys know that I was up late with Jackson. Tyson and Jordan leave at 5:45. Well, they get up at 5:45 in the morning. They leave by 6 a.m. So I'm not sure what happened. I think I watched Jackson come in, and so, I mean, the police are here right now to question this. Tyson and Jordan are almost home. I can't get a hold of A right now. I don't know, like, I don't feel like waking up Jackson. He's exhausted, but if the police need me, I will. You guys, our mailbox has been destroyed. Somebody hit our mailbox. Police are here.
Someone just hit her mailbox.
Yeah, look at it.
Dang. Yeah, definitely not me.
I was here when my other son came home because I was watching for him.
Y'all get the idea, bro. Some dude or a woman, we don't know, came through and they ran over our mailbox. Like, they took it off. They hit it pretty hard. That junk was flying. I thought I was in trouble. I pulled around the corner and I was like, I see some cops talking to my mom, and then they start looking at me.
Jackson, you gotta talk to the police. Did you hit the mailbox?
No.
Did you hit anything last night when you came home?
No.
It wasn't like that when we left this morning.
It wasn't like that? It wasn't like that this morning? Aha. Okay, come talk to him then. So, all the kids have been questioned by the police. Jackson, did you hit a mailbox?
No.
Jackson, are you lying? He hit the mailbox. Show him the mailbox. Look at this
In my
mailbox.
sleep, I drop kicked it.
He dropped it.
No, that's my strength right there.
Thank you, officer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to say anything to the kids and they're driving?
Yes, please drive safe.
Drive
we don't want to
safely.
come and
Don't drive drunk.
take extra reports for mailbox man.
Yes.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thanks for questioning my kids in a nice way. Why
They're
wouldn't
both
they
turned.
stop? Man. Tyson, tell me the good news.
The good news is that it wasn't me.
Tell me the other good news.
Guys, my college class is over. Let's go.
Yes. Finals are done.
Yes.
Jackson.
Out of here.
Jackson went back to sleep after talking to the police.
Made sure he didn't come in there crazy.
I know, right? I told him, I was like, listen, my son came in quite delirious. He was exhausted. I was outside waiting for him, so I know he didn't do it. But our neighbors have it on camera. It's none of our cars.
It's a big old truck. So
And
you
it-
know who you are. Big old truck.
Yep, you know who you are.
You know who you are.
Watch out, our neighbors have cameras, guys. Don't mess around.
Our neighborhood's on lockdown.
Police come out just for a mailbox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
By the way, those police officers are pretty awesome, right? What they say when they drove
they
when
were
you
nice.
drove up.
I thought I did something wrong. Because, like, you looked at me and you're like, oh, yeah, that's my son right there. You pointed at me and then they looked at me and started walking up to the vehicle. And I was, like, so scared. Like, I don't remember speeding or doing anything that would have required them to come to the house. I was, like, super worried.
And then the first thing you said to him was what?
I have my license.
I have my
I have my license.
He goes, you look young as heck, man. Because you're just goofy. Like, I swear I'm 16. Yeah, the cops were really nice.
Cops are chill, man.
If you're on the right side of the law, they were nice.
Yeah. So usually I wake up at 5:45 and I drive to seminary with my dad in the passenger seat. But this was the first day that I did it without my dad. And even though I had my license before that, he still didn't like trust me fully because I'm like tired and I make mistakes sometimes. Like he's like, "Wake up, Tyson." I'm like, "Okay, Dad."
You're so groggy in the morning. We haven't trusted you yet. We're like, we want you to be fully awake when you're driving that far.
He let me go this time because he had to go to St. Augustine. So guys, we're about to call my dad. I'm gonna tell him that I hit the mailbox even though I didn't. I want to see what he says. It's kind of hard to convince my dad because I've tried before, but it didn't work. So let's do it.
We never get to prank him.
No, we don't because he's always either like, we'll try to prank him while he's sleeping, but he'll wake up. I'll try to like prank call him sometimes. He's like, no, this is definitely not someone doing that, but yeah.
All right, here we go.
Dad?
Yeah, what's up?
Mom wanted me to tell you that I hit the mailbox.
You hit the mailbox?
Yes. This morning
What happened?
when I left, I hit the mailbox.
What happened?
I don't even know what happened.
You destroyed ours and our neighbors.
I didn't think
Did you back into it or did you drove into it?
I was turning.
Holy cow.
I didn't.
Wow. So
I
what
thought
are
I
you
just
gonna do
skimmed
right
it.
now? Well, we'll have to get those mailboxes fixed. We need to get them fixed.
Oh my god.
You're gonna need to go talk to our neighbor and make sure that he knows what happened.
I
He's probably wondering what happened.
we already talked to him.
The police came too.
Well, hopefully that's a lesson to you.
Well, Abe, the problem is that he's in trouble with the police because he didn't tell anyone about it.
So what happened then with the police?
He wrote up a report.
And they took a picture
I'm
of
sorry.
So when you say he's in trouble with the police, what do you mean by that?
I'm not.
Well, the bad
just
thing
talked
is, Abe, our neighbor has video, and so that's how we were able to figure it out, is that they have video of it. So it wasn't like Tyson said, "Hey, Mom, I hit the mailbox." They have video of it.
Why didn't you say anything, Tyson?
Because I thought I just skimmed it.
You thought you skimmed it? Dude, it was like completely destroyed. So the neighbor came over and talked to us about it. He's like, "Hey, I saw it on my camera."
The police came over. Then we talked to the neighbor.
So the neighbor called the police.
Yep.
Tyson, why wouldn't you just come and say it, or at least text us and say, "Hey, I hit the," or come inside.
Because I thought I just skimmed it.
Tyson, there's no way in the world that you just skimmed it. It was completely destroyed.
I didn't even.
It was completely destroyed. Did you see it?
Yes, I saw it.
So then you tell me, does that make sense? Oh, I skimmed my mailbox. You hit two different ones. You hit two different mailboxes. How can you even say like, oh, I thought I skimmed it? You don't just hit two mailboxes. Jordan didn't think anything? What did Jordan say about it?
I told him I just skimmed it. Cause he was like,
Did he
oh
say
dude.
what happened?
Well yeah,
Yeah.
but I thought I just skimmed it.
Well, you weren't paying attention then. There's no way you were paying attention if you thought you just skimmed it.
Well, I was kind of tired.
It was his first time driving alone, right?
Yeah.
See?
So what does that tell you about yourself? Right now.
That I'm horrible at driving.
No, it tells you that you need to pay attention. You're not paying attention while you're driving. Because you think you got it. You're like, oh, I got this.
I wasn't even driving fast.
It's not about driving fast. It's about paying attention. That's why your mom was telling you about watching out for people on the side of the road. Because people walk that early.
I didn't do it.
No, I know. But what if you did? What if it was somebody instead of something?
Dad,
What?
I'm just kidding.
Are you kidding for real?
I didn't actually hit the mailbox. Somebody did. It was somebody else. Mom told me to pretend like I hit it.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so glad that you did it.
And I just had that talk with him too this morning.
This makes me so glad I didn't hit it.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. So, did the police come over for real?
Yeah, they did.
I came around the corner and they were there and I thought I was in trouble, but they're like, somebody hit the mailbox and they looked on the camera and there was some dude in a truck.
Or an SUV. And it was like at 6:09 or something.
That's crazy. So it must have been like right after you guys left.
Right after they left, right before you left.
Yeah, right before I left.
Yep.
That's crazy.
They questioned everyone. I was like, well, my son came in quite delirious. I told him about his long hours. They're like, that's way too long. He should be working that long. They're like, can we talk to him? Maybe he did it and he didn't realize. So we pulled Jackson out of his bed.
That's crazy. Wow. I'm so glad.
That's so funny. I love you, Dad.
All right, love you too.
It was hard to fake that, wasn't it?
Yes, I like
The whole time you're like, can I tell him yet? Can I tell him I didn't
I was
really
like,
do
no,
it?
this is not okay, Mom. I'm like, he's actually gonna like never let me drive again. Like, he started convincing me that he wasn't going to, even though I knew it was a prank. That's like the most disappointing moment. You're like, I drove with you every day, and the first time I let you drive by yourself, you hit a mailbox.
But you didn't hit it, but yeah.
didn't.
Poor
But-
kid, just going to your Bible study class and your college class and coming home.
Yeah.
But shout out to the police, right?
Shout out to the police. They were super nice.
Stay on the right side of the law always, right?
Oh yeah. You don't want to be getting tackled by that dude. Pin handcuffs.
Spread sunshine, Tyson. Spread sunshine.
Thank you, Dad.